Think about it. 5 years from now, you will either be glad you started today or be super regretful that you wasted another 5 years. 5 years from now, you're either going to be super glad that you started 5 years ago. Crazy thing is that most people think doing nothing is safe. Nope. Doing nothing is a decision. Every decision has consequences. When I was over 300 pounds, that was a decision. Told myself, next week, be okay. Next month, after the holidays, after this stress calms down at work. Does that sound familiar? Problem is, next week turns into next month. Next month turns into next year. And one day you wake up and you're 300 pounds and your years past being healthy. Not because you made one bad decision, because you made no decision, and therefore it is a decision. Doing nothing is a decision. Maybe you are struggling with your health. You know you need to walk. You need to eat better. Got to start taking care of yourself. But every day you put it off, 5 years from now, you're either going to be healthier because you started today, or you'll be regretful that you didn't. Maybe it's your money. Maybe you're 55, 57, 60 even. Retirement is within sight. And you know you need a plan. You gotta save money, there's no question. Gotta make some big changes. But instead, I'll figure it out later. Later has a way of showing up a hell of a lot sooner than you want. Doing nothing is a decision. Doing nothing is a decision. Maybe it's your shit relationship that you've been unhappy, loveless for a long time. You just don't want to have the tough conversations. Maybe there are some serious wounds that you need to heal. Some apologies that you need to get out. And every day you avoid it, every day the distance in your relationship gets bigger. Doing nothing is a decision. Maybe it's your sobriety. I did that 30 years. Nobody wakes up one day and just destroys their life, their marriage, their health. It's those small decisions, the delay, and full of crap excuses. The promise is that you're going to start tomorrow. The belief that you always have another chance. Sometimes there is. Sometimes there isn't. Remember, doing nothing is a decision. Maybe the biggest one of all, starting over completely. So many people tell me they're unhappy. They hate their job. They hate where they live. They hate the direction that they're going. And they're waiting for a perfect time to break away or to change. Here's the honest to goodness truth. That perfect minute is never going to get here. You don't need certainty. You need to move. You need a walk, a phone call, apply for a new job, a hard conversation you need, one video, 1 day sober, one small step. That's how you change your life. Not overnight, over time. 5 years from now, you will either be glad that you started today or you'll be sorry you didn't. The clock's going to continue. The Question is, what are you going to do with the time you have left, Generation X? If you're following along with me, type I'm in so I know that you're doing with me. Hit the follow or subscribe button. I'm an accountability coach. If you're struggling with starting over, I help people do that. Hit me with a DM here. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.